Hey, happy Hopeful Friday to you. I'm out here in the greenhouse. I just planted a bunch of citrus trees. What we built this greenhouse for. This is Valencia orange. I don't know if you can see that well or not, but it's got blooms all over it. These came from Florida, and thanks to I call her my daughter. She's not really my daughter, but thanks to Brooke for picking these up and her mom for picking them up for me down there and driving them back to Oklahoma safely without getting any frost on them when they come into the cold state. I got 4 trees from them, and I got several from another place in California. But James Clear's email this week said, what is something that you're naturally gifted at, and how could you leverage that more? So if we think about that, what is it, something that you're gifted at, something that you're good at, and how could you spend more time leveraging that? That's a good question. A lot of times we get caught up in doing things that we just think need to be done. Oh, this has got to be done, that's got to be done, that's got to be done. It may not be your gifting at all, but it's something that you feel like you just have to keep up with. Well, I think you need to spend more time looking at what it is that you're naturally good at and doing that thing, because that should give you a better return. And when I say a better return, I mean physically, your health, the way you feel, mentally, the way you feel about your day, your progress, your production, so to speak. I've told you before, I'm a recovering workaholic. So most of the time I've spent measuring the success of my day in productivity. Now I work for myself, but still the number of things that I was able to accomplish in a day, the things that that got done, didn't matter what they were. It's like, check that one off the list, check that one off the list. Well, okay, that's worth something, but a lot of times at the end of the day, I was just tired. And, yeah, I had all the boxes checked, everything I wanted to get done, and boy, I done it faster than I thought I would. Well, big deal. When you feel fulfilled at what you're doing, which is working in your gifting or your calling, when you feel energized instead of run down, those are the things that we really need to work on. And I know you may have a job, you may work for someone else and not have a lot of say over 8 hours of your day, but there's 24 hours in a day. So, take some of that time that you have to yourself where you can call the shots, and, think about the things that really pump you up, that really energize you. It has changed for me as I've gotten older, and I'm surprised about that. I enjoy a really good conversation, and I look for those now. I used to avoid conversations at all costs. I was just like, no, I don't have time to talk. And I didn't want to be rude, and I didn't want to just turn around and walk off and leave somebody. But that's what I did, because I didn't know how to get out of it. They're like, it's talking about nothing. It seemed like, but it was something, because they were sharing something that they wanted to talk about. And I'm like, let me out of here. I gotta go. Got things to do, because I'm not productive if I don't get all these things done. So anyway, there's a big internal battle. So it's just my encouragement to you would be to look at the things, like James Clear said, that you're naturally gifted at, that you're naturally good at, and focus on leveraging those things. So I hope these trees do really well. I'm really excited about this project. I'm working on getting my temperature regulated right now, because there's plastic all over this, and I don't have a lot of airflow, but I'm moving air through a ground loop, kind of like a geothermal, and that's kind of slow getting fixed up. I got a thermostat coming for that blower back behind me, you can see there today, and that's gonna come on and blow through these pipes at certain temperatures, high and low. So anyway, just wanted to come by and wish you guys a happy Hopeful Friday. Hope y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you down the road.